Hello, pool players. Ron here. I'm just finishing up. I was shooting a bunch of 9-ball patterns, and I want to talk to you about something. Somebody reached out to me, and they want to really work on their game, and they were talking about shooting drills. So I wanted to touch base with you guys, and I wanted to explain something. You know, the drills that I shoot are generally continuation drills. So I don't even call them drills. They're really more like challenges. And let me, excuse me that it might be a little dark in here. You don't need to see me, you just need to see my message. So my message is this. You know, this is a spot to spot, so let's just use it as an example. It's not about the success. It's mostly about the process. I learned this when I struggled with this drill, okay, for instance. When I first started, you know, I was like, I'd miss. I'd be like, I'd get a couple of them in a row, you know, and I'd get a couple of them in a row and I'd get out of position like this and I would be like too straight in and I'd be like, oh man, how do I get back? So I would, you know, I would shoot and then I would blow it. You know, I'd be like, oh man, and then I missed the shot and I get back where I want to go, but of course you wouldn't have made it there if you would have made it in the pocket anyway, right? So I struggled and I got very frustrated with it. And what I finally figured out was this. It's not about the result, it's about the process. So as you do these exercises, don't get discouraged. In fact, don't even think about the result, because eventually, if you do it right, just the process right, in other words, you know, stepping into the shot, doing all the fundamentals right, all of that, the other will come naturally. And one of the things too, that when you do get out of position, and like I just did there, and I missed the shot, I have to bear down more and then learn how to make that shot, okay, and get position. Now, I don't do it right away. Probably missed, you know, for a week I probably practiced and didn't really, you know, succeed. But the process eventually started to click. And then I was like, oh, I'm embracing the failure, because the failure is where you really learn, you know, through the process, what really to do. So just think of it that way when you do these exercises. Just make sure that when you get too straight in, like on this one, like I just did before, now think about, well, what can I do? Well, if I stun it over and back, maybe I can get there. Let's get the ball back where it goes here. So trying to play position to it. Now, I don't want to kill this ball, but I also want to stun it. So I've got to be real good about this. And that's really good right there. So, you know, and early on, I'd have never made that. Never made that shot. Even here, I'm a little bit too straight, but I got to stun it again. I'm still getting too straight. But anyway, you can see where I'm going here with this. Let me see if I can just go across table and back with some inside here. So it's all about the process. And you can see there I got perfect. So all of these exercises taught me how to shoot my shots today. You know, I'm a rookie, man. I've been doing this for 38 months, 39 almost. And I'm not supposed to, I'm an old guy. I'm not supposed to get good at this. But performing these exercises and not worrying about the outcome, but perfecting the process is what you need to do. So if you don't like pool drills, more power to you. Just shoot pool balls if you want, play games. You know, if you guys can get to that high level of play from there, more power to you. For me, I'm a systematic type approach person. I have to perform these exercises to better understand the physics of what takes place, so that when I face these shots in the real game world, I can handle them, okay? And I have to shoot these exercises. So those of you that also have to do this, understand it's not about the outcome, it's about the process. I just wanted to put this together. I was not planning on putting a video together. I'm not even dressed in my shirts like I normally wear and all that, because I'm practicing. And by the way, man, I shot excellent tonight. I've been in dead stroke, man. I've been in dead stroke for about 6 months. It's just crazy. And I say that, when I first start, I'm a little rusty. I got to shoot a few, shots before I get, right in stroke. I can't just walk on a table, but sometimes I can, and I can do real well. But all of that is a result or a culmination of these exercises that I've been showing you guys all along. And I just stick to these basic 7. And man, they've lifted my game up so fast. I never shot, with any kind of spin. As a kid, I did play pool, didn't know what I was doing. I had an eye to shoot though. I had an eye for the angles and stuff like that. But I had no idea about playing position. I never spun the cue ball. I drew the cue ball and I hit center ball and I would follow sometimes, but I didn't have an idea of what really to do. And I just didn't spend enough time, didn't really take it serious, quit the game, went into golf, and then later in life, just 39 months ago, bought this table, got going on it, and it's all this stuff that took me to the level I'm at today. I'm very proud, a lot of work I put into this, man. And you guys can do it too. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm serious about that because I've paved the way for you guys to give you an idea of how to practice with purpose, how to expedite the growth in your game by not having to put Herculean hours into it. If you do what I've shown you here with my drills and practicing with purpose, I assure you that you're going to learn this game, but you got to stay dedicated, have the passion. Don't just throw balls on the table and smack them around. Practice with purpose, and you'll get there quicker. If you guys have any questions or comments about this video, leave them in the comment section below. I'll answer every one because I want to help you guys, man. I really love you. We're building a channel together, but we're also building our games together. So until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.